Welcome to the channel. Today I will show you how to do a parallel compression. Most people use a plugin to do a parallel compression. Instead, don't do that. To achieve the same result, do this with Reaper plugin and some trick and tips. I will show you in the reaperdaw how to do your parallel compression in a moment. Without further ado, let's jump to the video. So first, to do your parallel compression, I need to show you this bass. We will do the bass compression first method, but I want you to hear it. So my channel main bass FX, it's off right now. So I'll play it, the bass, with the song now.
Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me. Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me. All love me, love.
So that's with the song, and I will solo it now with my FX channel plugin FX off. So now you have a better idea how it sounds without the main channel bass FX. So this method I use right here, I'm sending the signal to another channel. So this channel is on track. So this channel is on track number 8. I call it instrument compressor. I need to show you this so you understand it first before I go there. So what do? I keep my bass hand in center. I didn't touch the width, and I'm sending it to track 8 instrument compressor. I call it instrument compressor bass. I'm sending just a little bit, so minus 26.25. I keep it in center, and I put this signal is in mono. If you selected, this is stereo, and if you select it like this is mono. So I'm sending this to that channel. So this is my signal, is going to 1 and 2 input. Okay, so it's gonna be coming out to my main bass over here. So it's going straight there, and then from there it's coming here. And I'm receiving also the kick. So this is like a side chain. So I did a recent video about side chain, so I'll leave the link down below. If you want to know more about side chain, go watch those videos. I did one for the bass and one for the kick. So this is it, and make sure your sample is in mono, right? So now I'm gonna show you where I'm sending it to number 8. So I have all my FX here. This is like my plugin, but I'm sending it to this one over here. So this one, it's called instrument compressor bass, like I said. So what it's in here, what do you do with this compressor parallel compression? So first you will have to lock this, put this plugin here, whip cap. So this is like a compressor. It will compress it all the way. And then I put another one, another plugin. So this one is just to, because we don't need a high end since this is a bass, so we only looking for we're taking care of the low end. So the high end we don't need it, so we have to cut it off. So that's what this band 4 is doing here. We're cutting it high shelf over here, so we don't need that. So basically it's very simple. The signal is gonna come in here. It's gonna come in here. You're gonna see it very little. So this is gonna be compressing it all the way, plus the one that I just show you that is gonna be over to this one here. So this one, right? So it's gonna go over there, and then that's just basically that's what is it. And this is the first method. So let's just double check, make sure that we are getting the signal exactly, so you can see how this is operating. I need to put the volume high so you can hear it. So you see, we're sending just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, so this is what this is gonna be doing there. And if I only solo it kind of like it acts like a plugin, but in Reaper. So this is basically your kind of plugin for compressing. You can do this with your bass, with your kick, with your snare. So the same method, but just a little bit variation on how you're gonna be tweaking those plugins, right? So basically, let's hear it by itself, how much is coming here. So like you see, it's very little bit, right? So this is the first method. That's what I wanted to show you with my channel FX off. Okay, so that's how you do the first method. That's what I did with this song. This song is called I Love Me, and I'll leave the link down below if you want to go listen to it. And that's it for the bass. That's the first method. I hope it's not confusing. And the second method, this is gonna make it so much clearer now. So now we're gonna be using our kick. So I will solo the kick so we can hear it. My main bass FX channel is off, so I'm gonna play it, you're gonna hear it, so we have an idea what's going on. So that's my kick. So my kick is also, the sample has to be in mono. Make sure both of them are in mono. Actually, this is just a duplication. You can just copy and paste it here. It's minus 1.6. That's the volume for the first one. So the second one, the volume is 0, right? it's at 0. But let's hear it, the first one and the second one. You will know which one we are compressing. So that's the first one. Now let's do the second one. Okay, so this method, putting both of them like this, it will compress it, right? Because you're using two samples, so it's compressing it, right? And you can even add a compressor, like I said, on your FX like this. But this one is actually for my side chain because I have an auxiliary here. But if you put on the main like that, that's gonna be your compressor. So you can actually compress it. So if you wanna know how it works, you can see it like this. So that's how you can compress it, but I'm not compressing it this one, okay? Like I said, I didn't want to compress that one, but this is basically what you do. So these two, when you put it there like this, it will compress it, and you will have the result of parallel compress. So do this instead of the plugin. That's it. That's how you do your parallel compressor. That's what I did here in this song. Okay? And if you want to hear it, the song with how I mix it with no FX. So let's hear it, give you an idea.
Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me. Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me, all love me.
So this is the whole song with no FX. So now I'm gonna put the FX on and let's hear it.
Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me. Back then they didn't even know me, now they all love me, all love me, love, love, all love me, love, love, all love me, love, love, all love me, love, love. Born into.
So this is what your channel FX main one does. Just make it louder so you can hear everything. So I'll play both the kick and solo, the kick and the bass with no FX, the main FX. Alright, so that's how you do your parallel compressor with Reaper. So to get the same result as most people, big industry production label, they do, right? It's not what equipment you use, it's what you know. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. So this is the two method you can use instead of using a plugin. The first method is the one you create a track. So like we said, you create your track and you send your sample, your bass or your kick or your snare, whatever you want to do a parallel compressor with. The second method, you put the two samples together and you tweak it. So that will compress it. It will give you different results, but Same result but different method. Okay, so I'm your chef. This is a recipe. I hope you can use it. Like the video, subscribe, leave your thought down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.